I'm going to look at a puzzle called Roller Coaster that was designed by Laszlo Molnar. And this is for anyone that's looking for a real challenge. This is not for the faint at heart. You can make your own roller coaster puzzle by looking at the link in the description. I would say the difficulty of this is about a 4 or 4.5 out of 5. Now, Roller Coaster was made way back in 2018 by Laszlo Molnar, and it was part of the International or IPP Puzzle Exchange. Originally made from an acrylic box. I've seen it made in two different fashions. One is all acrylic box. One, the box is partly wood with an acrylic bottom. And then it only has 3 pieces. And the idea is to pack those 3 pieces inside the box. There's one opening at one of the corners. These are what the 3 pieces look like in plastic. The idea is not to touch these pieces. That is, you should be able to manipulate the box and have these pieces tumble in. I haven't mastered that yet, and so maybe I cheat a little, but I have a little stick that I poke these around inside the box so I can get them in the right order. But I'm sure in time I'll learn to master the rotation of the pieces. But I will show you some hints and a solution, because this is pretty tough and you can appreciate this even if you can't solve it yourself. Laszlo called the puzzle roller coaster because the action of rolling these pieces inside to get to the solution. Now, I'm not sure if my solution is the only solution. I don't know if there are many others. This is the one that I arrived at. So let's take a look at the puzzle and provide a few hints. Now, the first thing, you'll see some puzzles in the background that I've been working with. These are really good puzzles by various designers. I have found that Roller Coaster took a lot longer than all these others to solve, so I will say that. So what we have is a box that you can see through. You're not supposed to poke it, but I have used a poking stick to move some of the parts around. 2 smaller pieces that are right angles, and then one larger piece, sort of a snake-like piece. The idea is to fit these 3 pieces inside there, and it will seem pretty impossible when you first start doing it. Now that long piece has about 2 or 3 different orientations that you can use to go in. So there are quite a few combinations that you need to consider. So the first thing I'll do is I'll give you a hint. If you want to stop the video, you can, and try it yourself by making your own copy from the description. But the first hint is to look at getting those 2 pieces inside the box first, and then work the snake around outside. Now that'll seem pretty obvious, because once you get that piece in there, there's pretty hard to put anything else in. Another hint, and that's really a hint for all packing puzzles, is to work outside the box as much as possible. You have to work with the box, put some of these pieces in to sort of see how they move. But once you do that, you've got to find an orientation of these 2 pieces. They go in first, and then this is going to snake around them. So you sort of take that long piece and see how it works and how the space changes. You can see that is sort of dynamic. And as that goes in, these have to move around that in some way to allow that to fully get inserted. Very much like some of the puzzles by No Problem Puzzles, who what they call them are dynamic space puzzles, where the space changes as you put pieces in or as doors open and close. So that's a hint. What I'll do is I'll provide the solution next, but really you should work with this for some time. I will say this took me a month or 2 on and off. I'd sort of get frustrated with, put it down, and I learn more about it as I work with it more and more. So let's look at the solution. And the first part of the solution is to find the orientation of these 2. And that's the orientation right there that you need to get these two pieces into for the solution that I found. So you have one piece a little bit over top of the other one, as you can see. So we have to figure a way to get this in. Now, I'm not going to show you the exact way to do it. I've shown you the orientation and I'll show you how I got it in, but it takes some time to do it and I'll leave that to you to get. Now, right here is how the two pieces go in before, and the position of them before one gets stacked on top of the other. The one in the front, right here, gets stacked on top of the one in the back. So that's the first sort of position you get those two into. And then if you work at them some time, so that was about a 15-minute break as I was manipulating the pieces, you can get that front one on top of the bottom one, and it looks like this. Now they'll move around, so you sort of got to see it quickly. I'll try to bring a stick in there to keep them a little static so you can sort of see that position of those two. And now we'll move this snake-like piece in, and you can see this is the orientation I found for my solution. So this will go up and over and it'll hold those right there. And now what's going to happen is we're going to start to move those first two pieces that we put in. And the first thing is you'll notice that bottom piece will slide back and forth. So you should see that in your solution. And when it's back, you can slide that top piece over to the right. And what that does is allows the snake to go up and down. So you can sort of see in the middle, you only have pieces that are 1 cube high. So that's a 3 by 3 cube there. So that snake has a void in that space, and it can go sort of north and south. Now what you need to do is take those two pieces that you've put in, and you're going to raise them up and over to the left. So you'll need to do that by turning the box upside down. So we'll push that up, we'll turn the box upside down, and the bottom piece will pop over, and then the top piece will pop down. You'll move that to the top, and then you can slide that snake over to the right, and you have all three pieces in. And it will take some time to back that out. I find that as I roll it back and forth, sometimes the pieces jam, and I'm there for 15 minutes trying to get them out. And so hopefully that's enough of a solution to help you solve the roller coaster puzzle.